Why, hello, traders. How are y'all doing today? Happy weekend. It's Saturday. It's your boy, Z-Rex. Coming at you live. No Noiz show. It's, what is it, the 12th or something of June? Something like that. Yep, 12th of June, 2021. And we're going to do a really quick video today because there's just nothing to really talk about. Weekends generally suck. And this one is not any different than most of the other weekends. So, oh, come on. Don't be doing that with my frames. I'm losing a little bit of frames. Going to see if that stabilizes for a second. My internet might make me do a static video, but it looks like it's stabilizing already. Yeah, it's looking okay. Just give it a couple more moments here. So if we can get less than 5%. Ah, dang it, it just ratcheted up. What the hell, man? Stupid internet. Pay $100+ a month for gig service, and it's like 70% of the time it works. Do I get to pay them 70% of the bill? No. That'd be cool, though. Oh, shit. A little vertigo there. All right. Anyway. So, pretty much BS on the weekends. And that's what we're getting here. I'm not really expecting too much stuff. Just kind of with the Fed meeting coming up. I mean, it's the same shit, different day. There's not, like, this video is probably going to be, like, less than 10 minutes just because there's just not really anything to talk about. We're in the stupid ranges. I mean, dailies, whatever. I mean, there's just... It's not super bearish. It's like the most neutral it could be. The weekly just still sucks. I mean, we've got 3 weeks almost. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks of open and closes below the 21, but we're right above the 55. So it's just like super indecision. The one thing that does kind of suck is that the bulls haven't been able to pump this up at all. Like, so bears are pretty strong behind the scenes, at least how I'm kind of seeing this chart. And yeah, I mean, just it's still lower highs on all this formation on this lower time frame here. So it's just not quite there. Like, we're trying, like, this is the best basing that it's shown so far, like this reaction here, but it's just not quite enough yet. We really need to make a new high on the daily structure and get over this 21 and ultimately just get back above like 44K. I mean, and that's in the longer term. Yeah, we're still just range bound between like about 33-ish and 40-ish. And so until we're out of that, it's just neutral and boring as F. So this is a pretty nasty candle though on this lower time frame, engulfing all this. So that kind of sucks, but you know, we're talking about that 35,000 level. It's like barely holding on to that now. If we get a close on this 458 time frame below 35K, I wouldn't be surprised to see another test down here, a couple $1,000 lower. But I mean, we can see that tonight too. A lot of times we get sell-offs into Saturday nights, early Sunday mornings. But yeah, there's just not really anything here. We're not getting anything on the total market caps. I mean, they're still bearish on the daily. On the weekly, that's still holding the 21, so that's cool. Altcoins. Total market cap isn't really, but I mean, really it doesn't matter what that says right now. It's all about the mama bear. And we already did this yesterday, so we don't have to do that. Ethereum, what's Ethereum doing? Yeah, same shit. I mean, it did technically make a lower close here, and Ethereum still continues to look bad. Yesterday's video we were mentioning that, and it's getting more crappy here. Anything back below one of these closes, if one of these bars on the 458 closes below 2,300, I'd pretty much be looking for the lower end of the range. Probably come close to 2K flat on this structure here. There's some pretty good support, though, around 2,000 on the 2,000 handle. But, yeah, pretty ugly chart here for sure on on that lower time frame. But again, on these medium and high time frames, it's just the same shit, man. Just in this range. And I'm not even going to go through all these. Like I said, this video is going to be like incredibly short just because there's just, I mean, it's just the same crap. And we're just getting worked on these short-term moving averages. And it's just not sexy, man. This, like, if anything, the bears and the market, sorry, the market's accepting price on these lows, and that's generally not a bullish thing. So, you know, I'm not going to get super bearish though until we break like 30K officially. I don't think it's smart to take on huge bearish positions in this range. Your opportunity was when it broke down from the, you know, the low 50K area and upper 40s, around like 48. That opportunity has already been fulfilled. And so now we're just in hurry up and wait even more mode. And, you know, until we can get those closes below that, we just can't really do anything. You know, if you want to, I've been thinking about almost maybe like nibbling on some really small longs if we dip back down over here and just getting out of them if any price action sub like 29. But I mean, we're a little high for that for me right now, and I just want a little bit more time. I really am not going to do anything anyway big until after this Fed meeting coming up. But thank God that is out of the way Wednesday. We only have like 4 more days of that stupid thing. So I do think we're going to get lots of resolution across many markets after that Wednesday. And then the next stupid big day, bank day, is the Jackson Hole meeting. I think it's at the end of the summer, but at least that'll be months away instead of, you know, so we won't have to worry about that for a little bit. Anyway, though, just not sexy. Just getting worked by these low-term moving averages. I just don't see anything that's very bullish yet in this structure. It's more just neutral, consolidating. The worst part of it is, like I just mentioned earlier, we're just prices being accepted at these lows. Yeah, it has only been like a month, so that really ain't shit. So, again, we're just range bound until we ain't. And if you're a range trader, though, shit, that's been very good to you. I've done a couple little scalpy scalps here and there from the ranges. Did a little short yesterday when Bitty Bitcoin came up into this range. I mean, I'm going to take that trade pretty much every single time until it doesn't work. Up around 37, 38. That's what the chart's telling me. So I'm just going to keep it simple. I already took that off, though. Because in range trading, you know, like, yeah, you could go to the other side of this range. But, man, sometimes when you just get these moves, I mean, this is a 5% move. I mean, almost $2,000. And, you know, that's substantial. That's 5% is great. So, and where the mama is, too, with this little kind of hook thing, little saucer pattern, a lot of times you base out there. So when it came down to this level the first time, I just was like, screw it. I'll just take it off here. Let's see here. So we're just kind of waiting for that. Nothing else to talk about. Ethereum, yeah, just whatever. I mean, all these are going to look the damn same. This one's looking a little bit heavier. ETC, not super sexy. Coming already back into this. This is not the picture of health and fitness. This should have got continuation if bulls were going to take over right here on this little engulfing candle, and now we're just already back in it. I mean, just dead center between 200 and 377. It's crap. There's just nothing to do with this chart. Ripple in the bottom of a range, but again, I'm not taking any substantial positions until Wednesday. Probably more likely like Wednesday night in crypto, or just wait till Thursday. We'll see. XLM getting worked down. Same shit, man. It's just dot, same thing. I mean, a lot of these, like, this is a H pattern on here, so a lot of these are kind of like, they're attempting to put basing patterns, and it wouldn't be crazy for this to bounce up like next week after the Fed meeting. I would not be totally surprised to see that. I'd also I'd be very cautious of that being a bull trap though too. So, because If it did that, it would probably just rally right up into that like 43-ish, mid 40s area, and it's like almost gets bullish. But I mean, that's just mental masturbation. I'm not trading that or whatever. I'm just talking out loud. Man, ADA coming back down. Look, bounced off that 36 level though, that 136 level, so that's kind of nice. But overall, I mean, this is pretty sloppy. It's not even a triangle. It's nothing. It's really just one mid 130s and about shorter term like 160s. So whatever. So fun, isn't it? Just be patient, guys. Don't do stupid stuff. Just wait. The market will give us opportunities. Oh, look at this. Dump it back down. Man, Doge is looking pretty heavy, man. Any of these closes, if we get one more candle close below 28.5 on this 458, I'd be looking for probably like mid 20s. Maybe we get a little bit of love there. But I mean, really, even after that, man, if a daily closes below 26 pennies, we probably will come down to the teens on Doge. So they better pick their shit up real quick because time is running out on these structures. But again, how funny, right when the stupid Fed meeting, yet another chart kind of pointing to that zone. All good. And I think I'm just going to leave it there, man. Like, there's just not much to talk about. I mean, yeah, we can... I don't even care about the watch list right now. It's just like, you know, we've had some movers. Of course, there's always going to be something. Let's just go look. Matic. Yeah, Matic gave it up. Oh, classic. Return to normal. Bull trap. Just real aggressive to the upside. That generally indicates emotional pressures, whether it's buying or selling. This would be obviously buying, and then we just drift back off and give it all up. So pretty ugly on there. I think one of the only things that's doing well right now is Hex. Yeah. Richard Hart, man. And that's probably because he's forking all this ERC Ethereum token crap. It's crazy. It's, I've mentioned a few times, one of the most active chats on Telegram I've seen in a long time. Like probably since the last hype cycle. But very, very nice run for Hex so far. I mean, you can't be mad at this chart as long as it's above about 6.5 pennies. So this is probably one of the only things that's doing really good. Let's go to Coin Checkup. Let's see if anything is up on here. Yeah, Matic, Quant. I mean, nothing. This is all bull crap. So, yep, that'll do it for me. Just this finally, we'll get resolution most likely this week, guys. So that's cool. Be impatient. Just get ready to take advantage of opportunities when they arise, and I am most certainly ready to do that. I can't wait. But I'm just waiting. Patience is a virtue in life, and especially in trading. So, and I think that's all. I'm gonna leave it off there. Bitcoin better hold this little tail here, about 35-ish. We close any of these lower time frames, like this 458. We get another close back below these here at 35K. I'd probably look for it to come down and test this horizontal, and then we'll have to reassess. And the line in the sand is simple. It's about 30K where the bottom of this shadow is. But I mean, it's not sexy, guys, on Bitcoin. This is lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We're just not getting no momentum. And so I have to lean like slightly just bearish on the daily for that, just a little bit. On the weekly, it's the weekly sucks. I mean, this is so crazy. Mega sideways, just really agreeing with that like 30K area. And maybe even also really supporting that 35,000 area too. So we start getting daily closes below 35K. Like we get a few of them, because you can see even these dailies have all pretty much got bid up right below 35. Only one time, this one, an open and close, and immediately got rejected after a little hammer candle. So the bulls they're attempting to defend this 34,000 handle like the Jesus man, but will they be able to overcome massive selling pressure if this starts to really get going? Nobody knows. That's why we just got to wait. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all tomorrow, probably for the same video. I'll probably just copy this video and just change the date and put it on there, because it'll probably be the same. No, I'm gonna make a new video, but I'm just saying I probably could do that. And let's get it in this week, hopefully, after this stupid Fed meeting passes us by. I hope you all have an awesome Saturday, awesome rest of the weekend. If you're out at beaches and stuff or wherever, man, it is crazy busy. I'm trying to plan a little beach trip with my son, and there's just everything is freaking booked up. It's bananas, but we've all been pent up for a long time, so people are trying to get out. Somebody told me something that was really funny. I'll end on this. Is we used to use the internet to get away from real life in the real world, and now we use the real world in real life to get away from the internet. Funny how that flipped around, isn't it? All right, guys, much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Peace.